all of that. If there's, because remember,
I got some brutal ones out there, dude. Like you talk about, and you're right about controlling your image. I must have just had absolutely no idea. Like I was getting paparazzi back in the day because there were pictures going up on TSN.ca and stuff that were completely egregious and unacceptable.
well,
And they still exist, and they're out there.
how much
mean
would
the
you
monster
pay?
ones?
Yeah, man. But there were like peak moments of monster life that outrageous.
Dude,
They would post stuff like that.
You described it, Hayes, which is so scary. Like my youngest daughter sent me a pic of herself and her two sisters of me in a golf cart. And I was such a monster. And I remember looking in the mirror at that outfit I had on, and I was like, damn, this is strong. And the clothes were egregious and the whole look. But I think that's one of my worst problems is I think I look better than I do.
Absolutely, man. I think every guy's got it.
Every guy's got, even
Yes.
when they're a monster, they've got one outfit. Like when I was $3, I had a blue, like, sleeveless vest, and I was convinced that covered my barrel, and it was snug where I looked thin, and it wasn't. Like, it was terrible, but I had it in my head where I'm like, this is as good as country club casual could get. And it was
know
horrendous.
Exactly what you're saying, man, because you're right. You find an angle.
Yeah.
And you see something, you're like, you know what? I actually look great.
Yes.
Like, I actually look phenomenal.
I am vibing right. I am vibing on the first tee, and I look like a tour player, and you look like Tim Herron.
Honestly,
Old, stinky, lumpy.
you think you look like Akshay Bhatia out
Yes.
there.
In
Meanwhile-
actuality, you're Tim Herron. Like Timmy Herron, before he goes to the first tee, probably does one glance and is like,
butter.
I've still got it.
Yes. Absolutely immaculate vibes.
Yeah.
And it is a warped mentality that
It is.
I don't think women could ever understand.
Right.
And I don't think people that are just in shape, like guys that are just in shape, you couldn't understand where you have to go with this head space where you're like, this is butter, man. This is a great look. And I'm setting a tone here.
Tim Herron's a tough.
Tim Herron's a
Dude.
He'll wear a visor, like a yellow visor.
I just Googled him. It's all visors, and it is.
Dude, I'm going to, before this segment is over, I'm going to post the most egregious thing I've ever seen a pro golfer do, and it's lumpy. He made a putt, and he went to the hole, and I think he doesn't want to bend down. He put a suction on the end of his putter to grab the ball.
See, that's a guy that knows he's
Yes.
got to protect
Joe,
his image.
Find that video before we go to commercial break, because this guy puts the suction into the hole and he doesn't want to bend down, and he just, like nothing, puts the suction up and grabs the golf ball like nothing ever happened.
Because he's been caught. Because
Yes.
there's greasy people out there
Cameramen,
with
yeah,
exactly greasy photographers. They're like, oh, there he goes to pick up the golf ball, and they get him in an angle, and he's seen it, and he's like, I'm not allowing that to happen anymore.